Two All-Stars back and you have a career high. First of all, just does it kind of feel like the hoop has just gotten really big for you right now?
Having Kevin and Dre back, it makes everybody's job easier. So, I had, open look, the first shot and a couple open looks, and everything is 10 times easier than it has been the last couple games, and those two bring so much, of a presence. And, any shooter, any basketball player, when they see the ball go in early, it helps their confidence. But it's just Kevin and Draymond's presence.
You said things are 10 times easier now. Specifically, how did things change for you with two All-Stars back on the court?
Well, the last couple games myself, anytime I come off a ball screen, I'm getting, beat up. I mean, their bigs, are making it an effort to get the ball out of my hands, and I'm getting denied and soft trapped at times. So, with Kevin Durant on the floor, you can't do that. So, it was a lot easier for me, in the first half, and guys just making the right plays, and I think we're going in the right direction.
Quinn, when you signed the two-way deal, there were obviously expectations on your end, from the Warriors' end. With this extended run and the chance of getting on the playoff roster and being a rotation player in the playoffs, how have your expectations changed? Have they been exceeded? Where's your mind at this moment?
Coming into the two-way situation, Coach Kerr, Bob Myers, told me that they were going to treat me like a third point guard. So I knew I spent a lot of time up with the team. So my biggest thing was just staying ready. Anytime I was down in the G League, just staying prepared to play 40 minutes or 30 minutes or 2 minutes. And when I was up here, just being a sponge, learning, and being the best teammate I can be. And my expectations now is just to keep getting better, take it game by game, practice by practice, and keep learning. The biggest thing for me is just keep learning from all these guys on my team and my coaches, and whatever happens, happens. But, I'm just a big sponge around, all this knowledge around here, and I just want to, keep getting better.
Past 5 games or so, a lot of your points are coming off, your own creation. Tonight, your first 2 shots are spot ups. Now that, Katie and Draymond are back. How crucial is that part of your job now that those guys are back as you go towards the playoffs? Just, spot up threes, catch and shoot type stuff.
It makes the game so much easier. You don't have to work as hard, and you can, give more effort defensively and everything, because you're not exerting so much energy, because Kevin and Draymond and Clay and Steph, when they're out there, they always make the right play, and they demand so much attention, and they always make the right play. So it makes, myself, Nick, Sean, Pat, David, everybody out there, Dre, everybody who's a role player, it makes our job that much easier, because those guys are always making the right play, and they demand so much attention. So obviously it's easier out there, and when those guys are out there, and I'm just happy that they're back.
Hey, Quinn, as someone who knows Kevin well, what's been your perspective on some of the frustrations he's gone through this season? The ejection tonight and just the other ones earlier this season.
He goes through so much during the game, getting double teamed, and when he drives, the whole defense is there, and they're trying to, just make him work for everything, and the whistle sometimes goes his way, sometimes it doesn't. So I think for him is just he wants to win so bad, sometimes, and it happens to all of us. Our frustrations, get the best of us, but he knows that, he knows when he messes up, and he knows that we need him out there. And, I think that, sometimes the ejections, it is what it is. I think the kind of people read too much into it. He just loves the game that much, and he wants to win so bad that, it's just, it's good to see your leader, that passionate and wants to do whatever it takes to win a game. And, I don't care if he gets ejected. We don't care. It's just, as long as he's out there, doing what he does, I think we're happy.
Quinn, have you lost track of how many podium games you've had at this point? And with all of the one-on-ones and all of this media attention, has it been kind of what has it felt like for you? Has it been a whirlwind? Are you getting to the point? What's going through your head?
I'm just focused, honestly. I'm just locked in. I want to win as many games as we can. I want to just keep staying consistent, keep being a great teammate, and whenever my number's called, just stay ready. And so whatever comes with it is fine. I'm cool with it. But I'm just so locked into the team and getting some momentum to go to the playoffs and just help the team out as much as possible.
Do you know how many times you've been up there this season?
No, I haven't. I lost track, but obviously, I appreciate it. Anytime that Ray wants me to come up here and speak to you guys, I appreciate it, and it's definitely fun for me to be up here and get some attention. But I'm just not really worried about that. I'm just focused on locking in and staying consistent and being a great teammate.
We asked you maybe 10 days ago, and you said there hadn't been any talks about any contracts or playoff roster stuff. Is still the same? Is there yet? Have they reached out to you yet at all about?
Nah, nothing has been talked about. It's not in my control, and so I just control what I can control. Just staying consistent, like I've been stressing, and whatever happens. But no talks. I think everybody just focus on getting healthy. Focus on guys getting healthy and us, getting hot at the right time.
At this point, is it fair to say that if you're not on this roster come playoff time, that there'd be a sense of surprise and disappointment?
No. I mean, I think the 15 guys that are going to the playoffs, will be good enough to win it. And whatever happens. And, I'll be still here, pushing guys in practice, being, a great teammate, off the floor. And I'll be one of the loudest, people in the stands behind the bench watching. But I'm not really focused on that right now. I'm just trying to, finish these last couple games strong as a team. And like I said, whatever happens. I haven't even thought that far.